so I'm back with a new video and let's talk about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So I'm probably kinda late with this video, but this was one of my most anticipated movies of the year and I really wanted to talk to you about it. I know this came out last month, I believe, in the US, but here in Portugal it came out last week, I believe. So yeah, I'm here to talk about the new Quentin Tarantino movie. If you don't know what this is about, which isn't like 100% clear in the trailer, by the way, but this is basically like in a really simple way about two actors and a stunt double in the 60s, like their life and what they go through, as well as like the Manson murders and all the stuff with the Manson family. So it's based on the 60s, and as we all know, like Charlie Manson killed or told someone to kill. He never confessed, I think, but he killed Sharon Tate, and she's in this movie. She's like Margot Robbie's playing her, so it's about her and an actor as well as this actor's stunt double. Like what's happening in Hollywood with them and with the whole Manson family. So that's the basic premise. To be honest, there's not a lot much to it, but yeah. As I kind of mentioned, this movie stars not only Margot Robbie but also Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, and a lot of other well-known actors. There's a lot of familiar faces, but those three are the ones like in the poster and the ones that the movie really focuses on. Now onto my actual thoughts. So I loved it. Like, I really think this is an amazing movie. Did not disappoint me one bit, even in the boring parts, like when you are only seeing what's happening with the actors in the industry. That really like caught my attention. I was really interested in knowing like what they were going through, even though there wasn't like a real plot to it. So just seeing the actors play, actors work, it's interesting, and I was engaged with the story and with the whole actor thing. So everything is perfect. Like the story is compelling, the actors are superb, they do an amazing job, everyone. The cinematography is like really beautiful. The music is also really good, so there's not much that this movie does wrong, and that's kind of what I was expecting from Quentin Tarantino. But I do have two nitpicks with the movie. They're just two little things that are probably just me, but one of them is I thought or I wanted more violence. That's weird to say, but Quentin Tarantino is known for having like a lot of violence and a lot of weird and really out there um, violence, and this one doesn't have a lot of violence, just in the third act. The violence is, whoa, it's really shocking and really good, but I wanted a bit more, so that was a bit of a letdown. And the other thing is Margot Robbie isn't that much in the movie, to be honest. This might be kind of a spoiler, I don't think, I'm not telling anything about the story, but they didn't really use her to her full potential. Margot Robbie does an amazing job as Sharon Tate, but she barely is in the movie, to be honest. Like, I know Leo and Brad Pitt are the big names and the big faces in the poster, and she's like the little actor there, but I really thought they were going to use her more, mainly because she did an amazing job. Like, she was really good at Sharon Tate, and then like one of the main things why I wanted to watch this movie was her. So yeah, I wanted to be more of Margot Robbie. Apart from that, I loved everything, and I even loved Brad Pitt in the movie. I think he was the best, and I'm not really a big Brad Pitt fan, so that says a lot. I think he did an amazing job in this movie. So on to my final scores. Overall, I gave it a 4.5 out of 5. Yeah, I know, like really up there. It's tied with Endgame, so it's going to be interesting when I do my top 10 movies of the year. So yeah. Cinematography wise, I gave it a 5 out of 5 because cinematography is like really good. The color grading is amazing, the editing, the camera angles, everything is top notch. So yeah, I have to give it a 5 out of 5. And originality wise, I gave it a 3.5 out of 5 because the story itself isn't new, and the way they take it isn't like 100% surprising. So I couldn't give it a 4, but the way it's handled, it's really good, and for that I think it deserves a 3.5 out of 5. So yeah guys, these are my thoughts on Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I highly recommend you go watch this movie. It's a long one and it's a Tarantino movie, so if you didn't like his previous work, I don't know if you're going to like this one, but I really enjoyed it, and I recommend you go watch it at the cinema. And yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!